Welcome everybody. Welcome Pisces to your reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart for the month of December, the last month of 2022, before we are going into the next year. Pisces, please keep in mind those are general readings, so it may not resonate with all of you. Take what does and just leave the rest. Let me start with the runing card. I was also pulling some oracle cards, romance cards, affirmation cards, and later on you will also see some tarot cards for more details. But let's start with the runing cards here, Pisces. I was calling it Destiny's Child. So, with the rune Imperator, especially it talks about destiny. It can also include a risk. It can be fate. It could be that you're walking forward because you can't do it otherwise, right? So it wants you to celebrate the unexpected and also the beauty of it. That's what the Pareto is saying here. So if there's a blockage, it's just the fear of the unknown here in your plans or in your situation. So abandon yourself to your destiny. And I was also pulling the abundance card with the soul's journeys oracle card. So I see that this is very it is very interesting how the cards are, how I pulled the cards for you for the sign of Pisces. Actually, with the second runic card, I was pulling Attila. Attila talks about wealth and tradition, okay? And I mean, Pisces, it is kind of like the treasures are left by our ancestors, or in other words, said your gifts, your inner gifts, only you hold your gifts, okay, are the treasures by your ancestors. So give them some respect and some thanks, okay? Send some prayers, especially when we're talking about giving respect and also giving respect to your tradition. I mean, we are in holiday season. If you have a tradition, if it's Christmas or if it's another tradition, would you know what your ancestors were already celebrating, then go for that. So as I said, it's for everybody very individual here. Anyways, with the romance angel oracle cards, for those who are interested what is going on with your love life, with the love emotions and all of that in the month of December, it says it is worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life, but it also wants you to release your ex. And I feel Pisces here, it is kind of like saying release your past. So for those who know what I mean here with release your past, but it says release your ex, so the time has come to clear your energy. That's what it says here, because something is going on with the chemistry. I got chemistry in reverse, so it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. I don't know if there's something going on with the chemistry in your situation. I feel it for some of you here, but it also wants you to keep an open mind. It says, especially in your love life, your soulmate may differ from your usual type or from your expectation, but you also have at the same time wedding coming up, so the situation involves marriage. You know, I don't know if there's a challenge and you have to make a decision, because you also have with the soul's journey, not only the abundance card showing up, you also have the indecision card showing up, and it involves the loneliness and the peace as well here, as far as I see with the energies laying down here. So whatever is going on, Pisces, in your situation, I see two cards definitely talking about the same here. And those are the Angel Oracle card, the peaceful resolution showing up here, as well as you have with the affirmation cards, nature and peacefulness showing up here. Not only with those, you also have with the soul's journey, peace showing up again. So whatever's going on, you definitely want to hold the peace or moving towards peace here. With the Earth Magic Pisces, with the Earth Magic Oracle cards, you have Dream Time, what talks about your creation showing up here, and Mother Gaia nurturing. So I feel like it wants to nurture, how they like to say it right now, I feel the didgeridoo. So now maybe you understand what they're talking when I explain you that it talks about your dreams, your creation. That's what they're talking with the didgeridoo. So bring it into your world, right? Anyways, bring the world as you sing it into existence, kind of like, and nurture it. That's why Mother Gaia is here. So nurture whatever's your dream, what you want to bring into full vision for you. With the indecision and the loneliness also you have with the soul's journey card, I feel like it wants you to know that you're never alone, but maybe there is also, we are in Christmas season, and it's everybody is stressed and busy and has to get the things done by time. But sometimes it is also very helpful to have some time by yourself to especially realign, rebalance your energies. And I see it with the affirmation card, with the nature card. It also shows me with the color green, your heart chakra, and the peacefulness card you see right next to it also has a heart on it. So just keep that in mind. That's what I feel also I want to mention in here before I'm gonna move on. The wisdom oracle cards I also have here. You could be dealing with somebody who is 52, or you 52. Okay, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's 52. For others, you could be dealing with someone who's 51, or you're 51. You could be 32, or somebody you're dealing with is 32. Not for everybody, but for some of you. The wisdom oracle cards are showing milk and honey here and now. So that's a perfect combination, I would call it, Pisces. It definitely shows also with the milk and honey the chemistry card here with the romance angel cards. So they're both in the reverse. I don't know if it's kind of like in the process of mixing, let's call it like that, okay? Because it was also saying you should keep an open mind when it comes to wedding, or in other words, to abundance, okay? Let it open, of course, so that you can receive, in other words, said. But milk and honey talks again about nurturing, as you have it with the nurturing earth magic card as well, abundance, and trusting that your needs will be met. That's what it wants to say you when you're entering the sweet part of your life, right? So opportunities are born here, and with the here and now, it is talking about being fully presented in the moment, and living one day after another. only this moment counts. So maybe like with the wedding card, you know, when you have your day, only this moment counts at the moment, at the full present. um and knowing that you have what it takes. So the potential to create miracles in your life, that's what the here and now card is also saying. All right, I would say, Pisces, we gonna go ahead and now gonna take a look at your tarot cards. Pisces, if you like this reading, please don't forget to give it a like, and if you want, subscribe to my channel. You're very appreciated. And let's take a look at your cards, Pisces. Your tarot cards. You have in total two major arcanas, so Death and the High Priestess. High Priestess, this is you. Pisces, starting with the Death upright, it talks about slow and steady. So something goes slow and steady right now. Maybe there are old systems are out of order. Okay, so there's a resurrection going on, also what includes new beginnings here for you. We left Scorpio season, we're now in Sagittarius season also. You know, endings are also a way for fresh possibilities, right? So when you are in a transformation, it always leads to renewal and growth here. There's a transition, Pisces, for you where you're letting things go, and that's good because uh, evolution requires release anyways. With the Eight of Wands upright, there are very powerful intentions right now. So actions are in motion here, so far I can see, and there are things that cannot be undone. So I mean, maybe you were sending, for example, invitation letters, okay, and you realized there was a mistake or something. You made a mistake, whatever it is. Things and words have been said here. The energies are strong and effective, though. The eight of Wands is a card what wants you to allow the universe also to work its magic. So wait and be patient for the results. If you're waiting for results, Pisces, right now, be patient and wait. Try not to control a situation when the situation's not in your hand right now. With the Eight of Swords right next to it in the reverse, so I see 88 showing up here. You could be born in the year of 88 also. There are old restrictions, or there were, better say, old restrictions, or they're no longer holding you back. I mean, you have it right over the High Priestess here also. So you're free to move forward and to embrace your new transformation. That's what I mean with the Death as your first card, also a major corner card. So, you know, in other words, the form prison around your mind or your consciousness is not there anymore. It's kind of like trying to free itself right now. And it's get pushed to it through the divine timing. With the Seven of Pentacles right next to it, upright, this is exactly the moment's pause when you reflect, okay? Still your growth is continuing here, so your transformation, also your manifestation is showing up here. Something could be happening earlier than you expected. Also in your situation, unexpected results. It could be that you, let's say, have an early payout and you are thinking about, okay, what can I do? Can I reinvest it? So can I make a good fortune out of my work, out of my situation? In a way, that's what it means. With the Three of Wands right next to it in the reverse, this is definitely talking about that you're making sure that you're also getting a good end of the deal or out of your situation, and you do not need to prove yourself here as well. keep just an open mind for new solutions, because I see that might be necessary for you. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, this is talking about that maybe there was an initial spark of desire that has crushed. It can also talk about that you're not believing in the power of a passion or your passion or an idea. I don't know if it has to do with, for some of you, with your love life, with especially for those who are planning a wedding here, okay? It definitely says it is not too late to relight your fires. Um, I don't know if I talked to somebody here. For some of you who are thinking about your ex, but I remember also it was saying release your ex. So, um, just keep that in mind for now. With the Queen of Wands in the upright, you could be also dealing with a fire sign in your situation, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Wands, she shows a mature and developed sense of sensuality and sexuality as well. So she has a charismatic personality and she's drawing people closer, definitely to her with her energy. She could be a deeply spiritual woman as well. She definitely ignites the passion of others and remains true to her cause. So she has a tireless energy, okay. And she shows it as well. She shows also loyalty to those around her. She could be a public speaker or you're a public speaker. She shines definitely in the public eye. So this reminds me also about the bride, okay, showing up in the public eye when we're talking about a wedding here. It definitely also empowers those around her, what it normally does, right? When you have a celebration, you empower and embrace everybody's happiness included. With the Two of Pentacles, it is talking about weighing options here. So kind of like you're having to make a choice. But your your options are all satisfying you in a way. With the Two of Pentacles, it says, or it talks about balance, but also being quick on your feet. Maybe that's what it needs in your situation as well. Be prepared to be quick on your feet if you have to. But it also shows, you know, a joyful approach to life as well. And it can also show somebody who's, let's say, who's grown up now, so undulation, okay. But with the Two of Pentacles, it is also saying you're going with the flow no matter what challenges will appear. So in other words, maybe there are unexpected surprises or developments there could occur soon, and you just should decide what is the best way for you to go here in your situation. And that's why the High Priestess is showing up as your next card in the upright. It is talking about the unseen world, actually the book of your life, showing balance and duality, okay, as we were just talking about the Two of Pentacles with the balance. So the blueprint of your soul, and this is the keeper of the inner knowledge, the High Priestess. So in other words, you're the deepest part of yourself here, what shows your intuition, and that your self-knowing is very important as well. So you know yourself, and you're the only one who knows it's best. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Pisces right next to it, this is talking about that somebody is being caught in an act or in a situation here, and that there is a need to think quickly, probably to make new plans or to strike a new deal with the powers you have right now. And that's why I'm saying you always, that no, never forget, you always have one power all the time, and that's your intuition. You will always have that with you, Pisces. With the Six of Swords in the reverse right next to the Seven of Swords, it is talking about interrupted plans. It could be travel plans for some of you. We are in the Christmas holiday season, so I think for some of you, are planning to travel to see your family, to see your loved ones. It definitely talks about that you are trying to move forward, but maybe somebody is not willing to do so with you right now. Or something is blocking this moving forward here in a way. I don't know if it's the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you know, the crush desire here, or that the not believing in yourself situation or in your passion. So it is talking with the Six of Swords in the reverse about, you know, to make alternative plans in your situation. And the Ten of Wands in the reverse right next to it also talks about that somebody or you are not allowing a situation to end here. There's out of control passion also showing up, and what includes the consuming as well. So Pisces, bring yourself in your situation back to the beginning, or to the point where you can assess, where you can discover where things might went wrong, if that's the case here for you, Pisces. That's all what I have here for you for the month of December. I hope this reading helped you. If it does, please give it a like, or if you like, subscribe to my channel. You're very appreciated. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I wish you a wonderful holiday season, and